up? Well, welcome to this presentation of theater class. I think that's theater class. I'm making this presentation as a form of a YouTube video because it's my specialty and something that I love doing. The reason why I decided to make this as a video, and I already have it as a PowerPoint, but I'm just gonna throw that to the trash because it doesn't work. Because what I'm gonna be talking about, you know, is the Joker. Joker was a movie released in 2019 in October, and we're in December right now. So, to get clips of it, because a part of the presentation is getting clips, I don't have clips at all. So, I'm going to be using the trailer and show my parts, because the trailer shows parts of the movies, and that's the point. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. So, what is a negative arc, you ask? You probably already know because you took the damn class with me. Negative arc is when a character thinks a certain way and believes something, and then at the end it gets completely changed through the whole story, by events, depending on the events that happen in the story, and it completely changes to something bad. And you get to sympathize with the character because you know why it happened to him, why he thinks wrong now, but you don't really agree with what he does. You're not gonna oh yeah, kill people. No, you don't agree with that. You don't, but you understand. You're in his shoes. You understand what happened. You understand why he turned out to be that way. It's not out of nowhere. It's not oh, I'm evil. I thought this way, but now I'm evil because, well, no reason. I'll go through the phases of a character arc. The phase one of the negative character arc would be how the character would think a certain way, believes in this reality, believes in something, and it's good, and he tries, but then phase two, he confronts problems, and thanks to the confrontation of problems, his vision starts to change, and he's starting to think negatively. He's starting to turn into a way that is not right. And the third one is that he completely just forgets that whole thought that he had before, and he just goes to this new thought, which is bad. Now, a better way to explain it is by the movie Joker, because the movie Joker has that exact arc. How did this go, and how does this work? Let's get into it right now. Alright, so we start with a man named Arthur Fleck, who lives in Gotham City and tries to live a normal life with his mother. He is a mentally ill person, and people make fun of him for that. People don't really understand him. He can't control his laughter, and he has schizophrenia. Now, that's how things change. The people from Gotham City aren't as nice. They treat him like ship. I'm gonna say ship. And they just make fun of him. He's trying to be a comedian, and he just can't do it because of his condition. So it's harder for him to actually get to what he wants to get to. And well, he's trying to live a normal life, but he just can't because people don't treat him and look at him the same way. Alright, and phase two of his character arc is basically that he confronts a problem, and that problem is that after being pushed aside for a long time, being mistreated, he encounters three men that are rich and work for Thomas Wayne, and they beat him up and he kills them. So he accidentally starts a revolution, and his vision starts to change. He feels like he fits in a way. In phase 3, he no longer wants to fit in. He is completely, Arthur Fleck is gone. It's only his clown persona, the Joker. So all that he has left for him is this talk show that he's going to, and he doesn't really plan for things to go very well. So he goes to this talk show and he murders people. Then he goes into a crowd, and there's a lot of people because of the accidental revolution that he started. He finally feels accepted. He finally feels loved, and he feels like he finally fits somewhere. Hey guys, that's pretty much it. Sorry that the audio was pretty bad at some parts, but I'm pretty sure I explained it. So anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for paying attention, and yeah, thank you.